Alrighty, guys, I'm sure loving this. It's about 12 p.m. on the East Coast right now, and cheers, by the way, guys. Thanks for tuning in, and SoFi's up around 0.5%, and earlier in the day, guys, get this, we almost hit $15 per share, and mind you, the entire stock market right now is in the red, and the VIX is up almost 7%. So we have to break down the markets, the indexes, and of course, obviously, SoFi, the charts, what I'm looking to do. But first, hit the like button. Do not forget to subscribe and get your free stocks from Moomoo. Check out the link down below. Open up your account and fund it with at least $100. You get 5 free stocks and a $30 cash reward, and fund your account with at least $1,000. You get 10 more stocks, and overall your uninvested cash for now, guys, will earn up to 8.1% APY. So what the heck are you waiting for? Use that link down below or go to StockSurfest.com/Moomoo. Get your money. And well, now guys, cheers. Let's get into the video. So like I said, it's about noon on the East Coast, and we have every index, the Russell, the Dow, the NASDAQ, S&P in the red right now, as SoFi is up around 0.5%. And in the pre-market, we hit almost $15 per share, guys, which is nuts. We can see clearly we hit $14.89, which obviously we took out the highs from yesterday being about $14.40. So we ripped right out of those highs, and now we've pulled back a little bit since hitting almost $15. And guys, notice now we're consolidating above the highs from yesterday. So again, we hit $14.40 yesterday, broke out of it this morning. Now we've pulled down, and we're holding it as support. Very good sign overall for SoFi, for the bulls, right? So that's what I'm noticing in the very short term. On the intraday here, we had a nice pop. Now we're cooling off a bit, still in the green, looking pretty good. And here on the 5-day, 5-minute, you'll notice, wait a second, we hit another high. We hit another high, and you'll see this not only on the 5-day, but on the 4-hour chart as well. We hit another high, guys. We're at a fresh high on the year at almost $15. And now I guess it's safe to say that we're officially breaking into the range that we were in all of 2021, which I've covered with you guys here on the channel. SoFi was trading between $13.50 to $14 on the lower end, all the way up to about $25 per share on the higher end, all throughout 2021. So now that obviously we broke out of the highs from July of 2023, we talked about that here on the channel before it happened. Those highs were $11.75. So now that we broke out of there, we filled the gap to 13. We're breaking over 14 now. I mean, you know, it's pretty much right back to where it was in 2021. And who knows, man, if 2025 goes anything like 2021, we might be trading in this $15 to $20 to $25 window. It's not guaranteed, obviously, but that's where we could be going if we have any similarities, which we're seeing signs of it on the charts. But if we have any similarities like 2021, 2025 could be, a beautiful year, building off of the crazy performance that SoFi has seen this year, which really has only come in the last month and a half. I mean, guys, 2 months ago, literally, SoFi was at $6, $7. And if I told you 2 months ago that we'd be at almost 15 in 2 months, you probably would think I'm nuts. You might smack me in the face. You might call me crazy, but here we are. And I've said this before on the channel, guys, sometimes with stocks that are more growth stocks, a little more speculative, not a blue chip, right? Sometimes with these stocks like SoFi, you got to sit on them for a while. you might think, oh, it's dead money, it's flat, it's not doing anything, but then all of a sudden, all the gains come like that you've been waiting for a year, 2, 3 years, whatever. They all just start rushing in, all the gains. And that's what we're noticing, and I'm a perfect example of this. I've always said that I think SoFi is going to be a 10, 12, 15 plus dollar stock. I've always said that, but I was sitting on my hands for months, almost a year, at $6.80 average cost, and I knew deep down, or else I wouldn't be in SoFi stock, but I knew that it would take off and we'd all be rewarded. I didn't know when, but I knew, and here we are. It's happened, and it's one of those that you got to be patient. You got to let it pan out, and when the gains start rolling in, man, you're getting paid for all the waiting, all the patience, all the holding that you did, whether it's a year, 2, 3 years. Now you're being rewarded, finally. And that's how the stock market works, man, a lot of the time, especially with these more speculative growth stocks, right, that aren't as established as like an Apple or a freaking Amazon or Google or something. This is how it works. So what do you guys think about that? I'm actually curious. Let me know down below in the comments. And by the way, sign up to the email list. It's free. I'm sending you guys my top 3 stocks every Monday right to your email, and it's linked right down below in the description box, guys. So put your first name, your email. Again, it's free. And overall, guys, SoFi is breaking out of the triangle we called out. Do you guys remember the triangle we called out? It might have been in my video yesterday, definitely in the video before that. We talked about how clearly SoFi has been flat for about a week. We were making higher lows into the 1440-ish resistance, and now, well, we took it out. We're breaking out. We hit almost 15, like I've said 10 times throughout the video. So, guys, this looks really good. Now we're pulling down, holding 1440, 1450 as support, getting ready for the next move. So, yeah, this is another remarkable day for SoFi so far in the midst of a pretty red day across the board. I mean, look, we have the S&P 500, looking at SPY, down almost 0.5%. Looks like it's still under the moving averages here on the 1-hour chart. You can still see we're kind of in this channel, downwards channel here on SPY on this time frame. Probably the same on Triple Q. Let's pull it up. Yeah, pretty much the same. I mean, obviously, we're still holding an uptrend in the grand scheme of things, but over the last, let's say, 10 days, I guess we're still in, not even 10 days. I mean, look, well, I guess, yeah, about 10 days. We're still in this downwards channel, but we're still up overall from where we were to start the month. But clearly, we are selling off a bit now after that huge run-up we had when Trump won the presidency, the hype, the hype we saw there. It's not over. It's not dying down completely, obviously. The guy's not even in office yet, but it's selling off a little bit, some profit taken, some, shaking out the weak hands right now. That's what we're seeing, but I do suspect this will be bought up across the board. The indexes will, and maybe, just maybe, guys, we have our Santa Claus rally. I think it's possible over the next couple of weeks. So let me know your thoughts in the comments, guys. Run the likes up. Don't forget to subscribe, do all that good stuff, and get your free stocks for a Moo. Once you open up your account using that link down below and you fund it with at least $100, you get 5 free stocks and a $30 cash reward, pretty much $30 for free, guys. And fund your account with at least $1,000. You get 10 more stocks, and overall, your uninvested cash for now will earn up to 8.1% APY, which, guys, if you ask me, it's a no-brainer. So get on it. Use that link down below or go to stocksurfs.com/Moo. And with that being said, cheers. I'll catch you guys in the next video.